amazing people. I'm so happy to be here again. I'm glad to be showing you what I can offer you, my friends and colleagues out there who are mothers or mother to be, and people who are wanting to learn one or two things like me. And I will be sharing with you what to know at 37 weeks of your pregnancy onward. So here is what to know at 37 weeks of your pregnancy onward. From week 37, your baby's head at this point is nestled in your pelvic cavity, which is protected by the surrounding pelvic bones. And mind you, this position allows your little one with some space, which is much needed for the legs and the bum. And your baby at this stage may have a full hair or may not have hair at all. So that's no a thing to be panic about. But it's at 26 weeks, the laguno that covers your baby now disappears along with the most venis caseosa. And but your baby actually swallows both the lanugo and substance that stores in them in the bowels. This essentially is baby's first poo. So what they've swallowed, this lanugo and the substance they swallowed, is what comes out as their first poo. So what happens at week 38? In this week 38, you forget about the scan. There is a way to tell if you are having a baby boy or a baby girl. So some say that you can guess based on the size of your baby. I don't know, but for example, girls tend to be lighter than boys, as research says. So during this week, an average baby weight at this week, an average baby weight should be around 3 to 3.2 kg. So you can hazard a guess around here. So if you go for a scan and they tell you your baby weight, so you should be able to know, or probably your own way. So all the organs are fully developed at this stage and they are functioning well and they are in place. So but the lungs are usually the last to reach full maturity. If, for instance, even after birth, it can take a few hours for your newborn to regulate its breathing, but research made it known that after a minute of giving birth, your baby's eyes, the color will start to change as they start to breathe. So the breathing regulation should not take much time before they can balance everything up. So at week 39, you'll have to play around the waiting and watching game, because your little one can pop out any day, anytime, any moment, any seconds. So you should notice that what you need to notice in this week is the white substance will disappear even more. So when the white substance is gradually disappearing, you should be preparing yourself as well to be preparing alongside with it and packing yourself and getting ready for this joyful moment, how day and so on. So this causes the wound's clear amniotic fluid to appear milker. So when the white substance is disappearing, the amniotic fluid that is coming out would become milker. So the baby's outer skin layers begin to peel off because new skins will begin to form underneath. And when you are taking your time, when amniotic fluid is coming out and are not being taken to the world, the baby, as soon as the amniotic fluid is going out, your baby as well. So if your baby has hair on its head, then it is now pretty thick. So at fingernails, the bones in the skull are yet to fuse, which can result in them overlapping once the baby goes through the birthing canal. So this is why newborns can have a cone shaped head. So I hope you that is well understand. Then at week 40, you don't need to panic. There are so many people that will be getting scared that maybe they've overpassed their due dates and don't know what is really going on. But at this stage, you don't need to panic. This is when your due date has probably gone by years, which is very normal. It may be frustrating, or it is frustrating, but you are not alone, because plenty of women go through it as well. So you just need to relax yourself and focus on the coming of your baby. Just know that your baby is comfortable and is just taking a sweet time to come out. Most babies tends to arrive on a date that isn't their due date. So some can come before the due date and some can come after the due date. So if there is no update for another couple of weeks, then make an appointment with your doctor. If after this 40 weeks and yet there is no updates about the coming of the baby, so you need to see your doctor as soon as possible. But yet it is still not a thing to panic about, because we have some women that undergoes this as well. The Venus caseosa that protects your baby's skin finally disappears, and if the baby isn't born at this time or for another week, it may have, it is dangerous and not too dangerous, only that your baby's skin will be dry when it is born. So that's why we have some people with dry skin. So if you don't need to question if it is generic and if it is generational something, it is due to the lack of being born at the right time. So because there is no substance to protect the skin, so that's why the skin will be dry. So on the bright side, your baby has all the skills needed for the big day. So if you are wondering what eye color your baby will have, just keep in mind that the eye color that you see right after birth will change because of the exposure to light. And depending on the exposure and extent, the light will change the initial eye color. And the actual eye color can take weeks or even months to appear. For example, take a look at European babies. They are born with blue eyes that can eventually turn black, green, grey or blue. And then for African or Asian children, they are born with dark grey or brown eyes, which change a few months after birth. So you don't need to be panicked. And a week by week timeline of what goes on inside a mom to be's womb. This is what happens a week by week of what goes on inside a mom to be's womb. I hope this is helpful, and if it does, give a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you, mothers. God bless you. Bye.